I'm very pleased today to announce that we're ready to launch our online shopping service. After 10 months of development by our programmers, we've been able to release what we think is going to be one of the most user-friendly, supportive tools for those of you that find shopping for quality food to be important. A lot of time and effort went into this development, a lot of listening to what the customers wanted, all to the culmination of this program. Now it's going to be fairly easy for you to use either on the web or on your phone. So call it a shop by phone service if you like. We will have a feature that will allow you to order the products to pick up in the store ready for you. We'll have a service where you're allowed to have curbside pickup. And lastly, we'll be able to do some shipping across the country by both United Postal Service for supplements and essential oils only at this time. We have been unable to secure a quality delivery service, so for now we're going to begin with this elements. But one of the features that we find to be the most exciting, and the programmers really put a lot of effort into this, was your ability to see what products we have, the ability to sort those products from the web or from your phone by certain health attributes that are critical to you. If, for example, if you're looking for a body care product and paraben-free is critical to you, you'll be able to select that attribute from a list and it'll show you only the items in our store that qualify as paraben-free. But most importantly, it's only going to show you the items that we actually have in stock at that moment. Now, the negative to that is if we're out of stock, you won't see that we carry it. The positive is you know it's there. So it'll aid you in trying to make a shopping list. It'll help you if you buy and the order is ready for your pickup. So to get started, what do? Well, I suggest the easiest thing to do is to go to the webpage shop.raisinrack.com, and when it opens, you will see a spot on there that says Login Register. The very first thing I would do would be to attempt to log in by either using information you may have, which would be the email we have on a file, a possible phone number on file, or the account number. That's the card that is the number that is on your membership card. You must be a registered Raisin Rack member to be able to use the service, which you could do online if you are not at this point. So if you go to the card and put in that number, you will then be able to request or create a password. No one has a password at this point, so that'll be your first step. If you do not have your phone number listed, then you will be unable to receive a text message. However, if you have a cell phone that receives text, I encourage you to register that phone number because once you log in, you're going to be able to do editing of your profile. All orders will be notified by text when they're available. Promotions will be notified by text that you request. There's a lot of built-in features that are really cool with this program. So if you don't have a cell phone number on there, you're welcome and feel free to put one in there. So the first step then is to log in to the web page by using your email that we have on file, the phone number that we have on file, or your account number, which is on your little membership card. If you lack one of those, you're going to need it the next time you're in the store to get that information. A lot of you I know just come in and give your last name, and we look you up and you're happy with this. But what you're going to be able to do with this service is you're going to be able to go to your phone at any point, look up your account, and you're going to be able to determine how many points you've had the last time you were in. There's even a feature on there that's going to tell you your past purchases. So when you want to know what that vitamin was or that cereal you bought 3 months ago that you really enjoyed, there'll be a list of that there for you. We do not sell any data or any information about what people buy from us. However, it will be there for your benefit. A tremendous search benefit that we think everybody is really going to be excited about. That was one of the features that was the hardest for us to build into this when you build this massive base to make something like this work. Not a programmer, I just know we spent a lot of time working on these details. So you go to shop.raisinrack.com, or if you're getting an email, you're going to see a QR code that you can scan on your phone. To load it on your phone, you go to your store, whether it's Play Store for Android or the Apple Store for Apple products. And you're going to look up the program called Basket Hub, B-A-S-K-E-T Hub, H-U-B, all one word. And you're going to load that on. We shared this program with a few other retailers across the country, what we call the basic platform of it. That was the most cost-effective way to get this started in less than 4 years. And you will see on there where it'll have a plus symbol. On that plus symbol, you scan the QR code and boom, you will find the Raisin Rack will pop up. You'll click it on. That will then go on to that front page of your Basket Hub app. and every time you click it, you'll be able to go to Raisin Rack to do your shopping or your viewing or your reviewing. So when you get this all set up, you're going to be able to see what is in the store. And as I mentioned to you earlier, it's going to tell you exactly what is in the store at that moment. We receive orders on a regular basis, and they get updated every 4 to 6 hours. This site will replicate on a regular basis, about every 15 seconds. So it's important for you, if you're doing shopping, not to leave your application open because it'll never close out and therefore never be current. Once you submit your order, then you'll be able to have a better chance of securing the products that you may want. So when you look at this app, when you're looking at it on screen or you're looking at it on your phone, you'll see a variety of general departments across the top. You could select one of those if you like, or you can hit the search button if there's a specific item you want. You will notice that many of the items have photographs on them. And if there's something that you recognize or you want to know more about, you click that photograph and it'll give you ingredients. In very few cases will it give you nutritional facts. That's been a real problem for us to get the proper information loaded, and it's something that's our high priority. But you will be able to see the information of ingredient. You'll be able to see the picture. You'll be able to see the attributes, which are those little symbols we use, whether they're vegan or vegetarian or gluten-free, non-GMO, whatever. They'll be all across the top so you know what those are. It'll tell you the exact location in the store. For example, it might be 6C, which is row 6, section C within the store, so you're going to be able to narrow down where you're going. This will allow you then to create a shopping list of which you can take the list from your phone and walk through the store, and in the store, you'll actually be able to see that location when you're there. Now think of the other feature that's really cool. When you're in the store, when you have your app on, you're going to be able to go under the search thing and say, I am looking for Nature's Path Flax cereals. You type in the word Nature's Path Flax, and boom, it'll pop up every cereal that has that name in it, and with it, it'll tell you the exact location within the store. Your ability to shop could be sped up or made that much easier. Now, this is location by store, so one of the things you do when you first log into this page is going to ask you to select your store. Your store will either be Canton or your store will be Westerville. And it's critical that you select the correct store because that is based upon the inventory in that store and the price in that store. This page gives you what the price is. It may have a price listed, and then it might have across the top whether it's a sale price, whether there's going to be an additional discount taken when you check out. You'll notice where it might say sale pending, or excuse me, sale pricing, which means that that item at that price is on sale. But another one, it might say 10% taken off at register, or 20% taken off at checkout. That means the price that's posted, you can plan on another 10 or 15% when you do checkout. Now, the reason you have to log in is because you're going to be unable to buy or create a cart unless you, in fact, are registered. So that's the reason why the first step we told you was to load it on your phone, get it on the web page, get registered, and have the ability to log in and log out as you please, to be able to create a shopping list, to be able to see what's there. Now, one of the features that we're excited about is there's a new items feature, and that's everything that's come into the store in the past 30 days, brand new items. And it'll give you a chance to sort of look at them, decide if it's something you might want, add it to your cart. The second feature across the top is called promo items. That's going to give you a chance to see every single thing that's on sale in the store. Again, it may be out of stock, but if it's on this page, it's in stock. If you don't see something at the bottom of every single page that says can't find something, you click that and it sends a message to our web cart staff to look for it, to find it, or to back order for you. So we're going to create a shopping environment that's going to allow you to do most of your shopping from home, from the office. While you're walking through the store, you're going to be able to create this list and you're going to make a more intelligent purchase upon what you want. You're going to be able to compare all of the items that might fall within an egg-free category, for example, that is a grocery. We've also have categories broken down. So you're going to be able to take an item that might be, let's say it's generally within the grocery category, and those categories might start off with chips, pretzels, and snacks. Well, we've got over 200 chips, pretzels, and snacks in the store. So if you click on that category sort, that's all that's going to show you. But let's say that in particular, you are interested in only the ones that are gluten-free. Number drops dramatically. And then if you want to know which ones are the tortilla chips that are gluten-free in the store, it'll sort it even further down. And now you're looking at everything we have in that. and you're going to be able to make a little bit easier selection or choice based upon looking at them side by side with the pictures. Now, this is an extremely powerful tool that we're really excited about. If you want to learn more about how this works, look at the bottom left corner and you'll see an area down there that talks about how do you order on the web, how do you create a shopping list, how can you shop out of the area. I will say again, you cannot shop out of the area if you're in the Canton store. At this point, you can only shop out of the area in the Westerville store, meaning that if you happen to be on vacation or spending time with relatives in Texas, let's say, and you want the supplements you always buy, you would have to become an associate with the Westerville store to make that order to be shipped by postal service to your home. This is just a convenience to you if you're on the road or traveling or away from home for a period of time. We will enhance that and improve it as we go on. We felt it was critical that we rolled out with this as soon as possible because shopping has become so difficult for so many people. But we wanted to make this something that's very functional and very positive. If you do not see what you want, you can certainly put can't find something. You can also send a note to the store through that, trying to be notified when it comes in. It's a very fluid market right now as to what products we have, can get, and how well we can do in supplementing to you. So please go on and let's do the basic steps again. Go to shop.razormac.com. Make sure you register properly so that you can get on and off of that page with your information. Look and see what your points are. Make sure your phone number is set up correctly so that we can text you. If it's a home phone, we cannot text you the information about picking up your order. The instructions are fairly clear on how you're going to have the products delivered to your car, which we call curbside, or for you to be able to pick them up. Essentially, it works like this. We only take so many orders every hour, and when that block of time is filled up, you'll get pushed to the next time and you'll be notified when it would be ready. You will receive a text when the information is ready, and if we don't happen to have something, because as good as our staff is and as diligent as they have been, they may not have the inventory exactly correct in our database. Somebody may have bought it before we got there to pull it off the shelf, and therefore it was wrong. So we'll delete it off your order and you will be paying less than what you thought you were going to pay, and something could be missing. We apologize for that in advance, but with any system such as this, it can't be perfect. Our dedication to you, the customer, and the focus from our staff to get this right has really, really been encouraging to all of us. So we're excited about what you're going to think about it, what you're going to be able to do. Please bear with us. It's not going to be as perfect as you might want, but we're always willing to listen to features or things that you might like to have, and we will work towards that. We're not totally finished. There's a few more things we're going to be adding over the next 90 days, but bear with us and get started and start looking at it. I think you're going to be as excited as we are about this, if nothing else, to be able to do a little better home shopping of the items you'd really like to have for you and your family that you think are important to you and that you would enjoy. I want to thank you for your time today. I want you to look very carefully into this, and please respond to us with information or questions or suggestions. And as always, thanks so much for supporting the Raisin Rack.